Welcome all to another edition of the Pokemon TCG versus ladder. So yes, the ladder has come full circle again, it's reset, and we are now introducing two new GXs, well, two of the same GX, and a new full art trainer card. So today we are blessed because we luckily have Zeraora GX. Zeraora is an amazing lightning type. It came out in Lost Thunder. It's still within rotation until the later end of this month, so use it while you can. Get the two Zeraoras while you definitely can. It's an amazing card. 190 HP is fine. It's on the high end. Normally you see around 180 for basic GXs, so that's always a good thing. Lightning type, which means you have things at your disposal like Electro Power for the time being, Thunder Mountain for the time being. You have things like Volkner again for the time being. After rotation, you'll have things like the new Speed Energy, which is great. You have Pikarom to accelerate energy still. You've got a few tricks. You have Tapu Koko Prism Star as well to accelerate energy, I should say as well. So you've got a few tricks for lightning types, but until rotation happens, you have a bunch more at your disposal. Lightning type also means you have weakness on things like Lapras VMAX, which is always great, and Inteleon VMAX as well, so that's pretty good. 2 retreat cost is great, but Zeraora can top that. We'll get to that in a second. Resistance to metal is great because Zacian. Weakness to fighting is okay. Not many people are looking at fighting types right now because there's not really any decent ones, but people will try and look for it because obviously Pikarom, Raichu Loaded Raichu, Bolton, the new Eternatus VMAX, all are weak to fighting, so everyone's going to look at how to get rid of all of those, so be wary. Has an amazing ability, which is pretty much the staple of electric decks right now, and it is Thunderclap Zone. Each of your Pokemon that has any lightning energy attached to it have no retreat. They have free retreat as long as they have one electric energy on them, which is fantastic. We'll get to who Zeraora can go with in a second, but yeah, it's such an amazing ability. 2 lightning and 1 colorless energy. We have Plasma Fist for 160 damage, but they can't attack during the next turn. Again, that's not really hard since, again, free retreat, especially with Zeraora, it's just free retreat, so it's good. And for 1 lightning energy, we have full voltage. Attach 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon any way that you like. Doesn't have to be electric energy, but most likely it's probably going to be electric energy. I don't see Zeraora getting in any other deck besides that, so that's fine. But yes, so Zeraora you normally see paired up with pretty much name a lightning Pokemon, and Zeraora is probably there. Pikarom, because Pikarom has, I believe, 3 retreat costs, which is that annoying stage right now, so again, it's lovely to have free retreat. It's teched in with Raichu and Loaded Raichu, because why would you not? Raichu and Loaded Raichu have an attack that goes into 160 plus paralysis if it is switched, and free retreat would be amazing for that. It's teched in with Zapdos, because Zapdos, again, boosts up from 10 damage to 80 if it's switched out into the active as well. It is teched in with Bolton, again, lightning type, why would you not? Zeraora also techs in with itself. If you make a Turbo Zeraora deck, like it was when it first came out, it was pretty good. You'd have like 3 or 4 Zeraora and just keep switching up back and forth constantly, and since you had Thunder Mountain, it wasn't that hard either. There are ways to get electric energy on faster, but obviously now that we have things like Pikarom and things like Tapu Koko Prism Star, it's even easier to get electric energy on. So if you want to do a 2 prize maximum deck, you could do a Zeraora Turbo deck. You could do Pikarom or anything like that. It's amazing. Zeraora is an amazing card. But yes, so my advice, definitely work to get Zeraora just for the time being. Even though we do have rotation coming out at the end of this month, it would be so cool to get your hands on Zeraora as fast as you can. And for our full art trainer, we have Faba. Now, this, I'm not gonna lie, this is not great. This is not great, I'm not gonna lie. It was just like last time with the ladder, we had Crash Awake. That wasn't really good either. It's not really a widely used supporter card, which is upsetting. But Faba, it's not great. Choose a Pokemon tool or a special energy card attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon or any stadium in play and put it in the Lost Zone. I mean, fine, but it's just, I don't know, it's a bit, it's strange because stadium card you can't really get, or tool card you can't really get back, not unless you use something like Lana's Fishing Rod, but then again, no one's really using that anyway. And special energy, again, there's not really any card to get back special energy anyway. So it's just, it's a bit tricky. It's just, it's weird, and it's to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Sure, it doesn't have to be the active, it can be someone on the bench, but for a support card, it's not great. Like, I get it, the Lost Zone is just like, you can't get it back, but then there's not really cards, there's not really decent cards to get back tools or special energy anyway. There's definitely no cards to get special energy back. Once special energy's gone, that's more or less gone for the game. Unless you have a card like, I don't know, Celebi and Venusaur that for a GX attack brings all their discard power back. But a tool card, unless you're doing Lana's Fishing Rod, which is very, very minuscule, you're not really getting it back either. So I don't know, it's weird. I mean, if it said like choose a tool card on all of your opponent's Pokemon, that would be amazing. That would be really, that would be better. It wouldn't be a top tier supporter. It would be better though. And again, we just have other better things like Giratina. Not from Lost Thunder. I think from. Oh my gosh, we have another There's another Giratina card that if you put it down onto the bench, you get rid of a special energy anyway. And then you save your supporter regardless. You have Tool Scrapper now that came out in Sword and Shield that gets rid of 2 tool cards on your opponent's Pokemon and is an item card, which is amazing. Amazingly better than Faba at least. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just kind of that card they just had to put in just to kind of show like, hey, we kind of have this card. So my advice for the Versus Ladder is just aim for the Zeraora. And also, I should point out that the Versus Ladder also has packs of Black and White Plasma Storm, which has way gone to expanded. Like, way gone into expanded. So, I mean, I guess for people who play expanded, that would be great. Unfortunately, though, we are seeing like GXs starting to come into the expanded side of the ladder, because obviously when you get the ladder, you get a ladder of expanded, you get a ladder of standard, and it goes back and forth. Sure, we have Zeraora and Faba for the time being as the main cards to get, which is still in rotation for now, but in about 2.5 weeks it will be a completely different story. But yeah, for 2.5 weeks, I'm pretty sure people can smash that out in like half a week anyway. So definitely get your Zeraora, definitely start working with that. I mean, I would say you can try and use Faba, but no one's going to use Faba, let's be real. It's just going to look nice for your collection, really. But that's it for the ladder anyways, guys. What do you think of the 2 cards that's come out? What do you think of the pack that's come out also? And also, since we have Darkness Ablaze coming in at this time of recording, 4 days? No, not even. No, oh yeah, about 4 days or so, 4 or 5 days. What are you excited about? And are you excited for any cards specifically? Are you saving up your coins? Are you just gonna buy packs flat out? What are you gonna do? Let me know in the comments. But by all means, guys, take care of yourselves. And if you enjoyed, always click like and always click on the video. You guys are always welcome back, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Right, guys, take care, and I'll see you all later. Okay, bye.